Hello there and welcome once again to Red Gaming Tech. My name is Marta and I'm here once again on the 28th of July to give you yet more gaming news. I've got more of a rumour for you today concerning Battlefield 4, or more of a this could possibly happen kind of dealy, as the developer DICE has said that it's investigating the possibility of enabling current to next generation player stat transferals for Battlefield 4. And this was speaking via the official Battlefield Twitter feed, and a representative said, quote, "We've heard reports that players would like their stats and progression to transfer from current gen to next gen for hashtag BF4. We're investigating." So obviously this functionality would allow players to basically begin the game playing the game on a current gen console, be it Xbox or PS3, and then later transfer their soldier stats to a next gen version of the game when, of course, the PS4 and Xbox One consoles launch. Now, of course, at the moment, soldier stats for Battlefield 3 are forever locked to a single platform, meaning that if you create a soldier on the Xbox 360, it cannot be loaded up to the PS3 or PC versions of the game, despite the fact that player stats are stored on EA servers. Now, this kind of goes with a previous piece of news that EA recently announced that FIFA 14 players would be able to transfer their Ultimate Team roster from current to next-gen platforms. So it's possible that this new server-side capability is what may allow Battlefield 4 players to get the same functionality. Of course, this is not a 100% definitely confirmed guarantee, which is why I said it was more of a rumour/speculation, but it sounds like if they can find out a way to make it work, then they will. And considering that they've got basically the same functionality for FIFA 14, I don't really think we're going to have to wait all that long before we get an official statement from either DICE or EA to say, yep, you can transfer your soldier stats. Now, what I have to wonder, though, is if it would be limited to the company platform. And of course, what I mean by that is, say you've got an Xbox 360 version and then you want to transfer your soldier stats to the Xbox One version, you can do that, but you wouldn't be able to do from Xbox to PS4. You'd only be able to do PS3 to PS4, Xbox to Xbox One. You get where I'm going with this. It might work that way, but of course that leaves the PC pretty high and dry, so they probably will have to just allow transferal any way you want, basically. Or it could be that any console version can transfer to PC and its company platform, but not the competitor platform. It could be that there's some sort of limitation like that, but from what I'm understanding, that's how it works with FIFA 14, so it wouldn't surprise me if it works a similar way for Battlefield 4, and it makes perfect sense because, of course, it's completely different platforms, they work in different ways, and of course they're competitors, so it makes no sense for them to allow, say, a PS3 version to be transferred to Xbox One version or what have you. So I would imagine that that's how it's going to work, but it'd be pretty nice functionality, especially for those of you who don't particularly want to wait until the holiday to basically get your hands on the next gen version of Battlefield 4. Of course, the Xbox 360 PC and PS3 version for Battlefield 4 is set for October 29th in the US and November 1st in the UK, but there is no actual release date for the next gen version, so it makes sense that, perhaps you just want to get your hands on the game, get that single player done or what have you, and then maybe, Battlefield 4 is a little bit cheaper now on PS4, a few months after it's been released or what have you. Yeah, okay, screw it, I'll go with it. I'll get the better graphics or I'll get the better stuff, and then you can just transfer all of your stats over and not lose anything and only gain. That makes perfect sense, and I would not be surprised if we see an official confirmation on this from EA/DICE sometime in the future. Anyway, that is me done for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.